Okay, I'll bite. Now, can you give me a few more details? Like, where did this first...
I love the black and white aspect and the really cool cinematography with the shadows and the darkness, and that contrast was really well done as well. I loved the cryptic ghost. She was great in the beginning, and how she only appeared to the private investigator. I love the set design. The twist ending definitely got me. I was assuming that he had survived, of course, and then to see that headline and his receptionist crying, it definitely got me for sure. And I loved that ending. Overall, this film looked great. The concept and the mystery was engaging and fun to watch.
From the get-go in the introductory shot, we get this imagery of black and white. We're seeing this night post light, and immediately I felt the film noir aspect come in and develop, and right on the money with just the, black and white, the cinematography, the way that the actors and the story is being told. So it's so very much so film noir, rather than having the Maltese Falcon, you see a bulldog, you see the old-fashioned radio, you get these dramatic zooms, the way that the actors interact with each other. It's such great story development here. And so to be able to really hone in on this genre and to be able to, in a sense, grab a nostalgic feel out of your audience.
I love the old glamour black and white style of this video, and the split screen moment between the detective and the policeman. The style was really well done with wardrobe and hair and just the overall look of the office spaces. The mystery of the woman who has come to the PI's office. That was well written, I thought, and I did like the passages in the theater as well. The setting of the theater is always such a great place and really lent a lot to this story. Good dialogue, and the twist at the end where we figure out what has happened to this PI, that was nicely handled with his secretary not responding to him in conversation.
Really fits well into the film noir genre, truly paying homage to it, both by how it's stylistically shot and acted. The acting in these kinds of films is very specific, and I think that the actors here replicated quite well. But it's interesting how it becomes a kind of genre hybrid halfway through, adding in a supernatural twist of sorts, which also gives the title kind of new meaning, where we originally think that it is the murder victim who is the title character. It ends up becoming our unfortunate protagonist in a kind of Sixth Sense twist.
I didn't expect the paranormal. That came clear right away that it was a paranormal mixed with film noir. It makes it a little bit better because it crosses two different genres. This is something that's absolutely amazing that they were able to capture it like this and still put all the dark tones that film noirs had. It's definitely a genre that should come back, and I've been seeing more and more short films like that, but this one was really exceptionally well done. It's one where it had a great story, it got your interest right away, you're trying to figure out who did it, or if it was multiple people, if it was one person, what the motive was, and this covered everything. It's clearly someone who watches film noir a lot.
The story actually seemed familiar, which was good because it just had this familiar feel to it. I loved the cool twist where he was a ghost himself at the end. I was kind of mad that I didn't get that. I kind of had that Sixth Sense feel at the end where you're like, dang it, I should have known that. So that was really great. Well done on that.
really appreciated the way that the genre was reflected, everything from the music, the black and white, the costumes, even how the story unfolded. I think it worked really well. And I thought the ending was really unexpected.